Straight to our top story at 6 o'clock. You can expect an increased federal law enforcement presence in D.C. today. CNN is reporting that the Trump administration is beefing up that presence in response to crime concerns. Glad you're with us this Thursday morning. I'm Adam Longo.
And I'm Melanie Hastings, in for Adriana Hopkins. The president saying that he might bring in the National Guard to help control crime in the city. Trump was also asked about overturning the D.C. Home Rule Act, which allows residents to elect a mayor and council members. So listen to his response.
We're going to look at that. In fact, the lawyers are already studying it. We have to run D.C. This has to be the best-run place in the country, not the worst-run place in the country. And it has so much potential, and we're going to take care of it.
Now, all of this comes after a former employee at the Department of Government Efficiency was badly beaten early Sunday by a group of teenagers.
And 7 News reporter John Gonzalez is live where that attack happened and is speaking with D.C. residents about their crime concerns. John, what are they telling you?
Melanie, good morning. Yeah, some are saying that they do believe that change is needed, but I got to tell you, a small sampling, but most of them telling us they don't feel more unsafe here in these parts of town. Now, I got to tell you, we've noticed more police in areas like DuPont Circle and here in Logan Circle already this morning. And this right here is where that violent attack took place here on Swan Street, right near 14th Street. Early Sunday morning, that former Doge employee was severely beaten during what police are describing as an attempted carjacking. A 15-year-old boy and a 15-year-old girl from Hyattsville have been arrested. At least 8 others got away. Now, President Trump called the suspects thugs and said he'd push to have minors as young as 14 tried as adults in the future. But city officials say crime in the area is actually going down. Violent offenses in Logan Circle dropped 30% over the past year. So we are asking residents how they feel. I spoke with Quintez Washington, who works for District Bridges, a nonprofit street outreach organization connecting the youth with resources, trying to minimize crimes like carjackings.
I agree with Trump to a degree, but I also think it is a form of tribalism. He's interested in protecting his own interests and his own employees. So it makes sense.
And of course, D.C. police are still searching for additional suspects from this Sunday's attack. A $10,000 reward is being offered for information. In the meantime, local leaders continue to defend home rule, while critics say Trump's rhetoric here is politically motivated. More on whether residents here in Logan Circle are feeling okay these days. We'll have that coming up later this hour. Reporting live, John Gonzalez, 7 News.
Well, 7 News checked MPD crime stats showing that violent crime is down 26% from this time last year. There have been 98 homicides so far this year. That's down 13% from this time last year, but still, one homicide is one too many. Well, now's your chance to weigh in. Do you feel safe in D.C.? I want you to scan that QR code to participate in our question of the day. Already, we've gotten hundreds of votes, and so far, an overwhelming majority of you, 72%, say no, you don't feel safe. Now, after voting, you can comment in the story about what you want to see changed in the district. We're going to take a look and bring your comments to your elected leaders.
So what would actually need to happen in order for the federal government to take over D.C.? Well, this morning, 7 News is on your side, looking into it. Taking over governance of D.C. is easier said than done because of the 1973 Home Rule Act, which allows city residents to elect their own government. In recent months, both House and Senate Republicans have introduced bills to repeal that law, but the bill would require 60 votes in the Senate, meaning it would require support from some Democrats.
All right.